Alright, hello everybody. It's been a minute, but today we are going to, basically show you a pickup video of a handful of my collection. Most of it's going to be a little bit of anime, quite a bit of Wiggles, some Blue's Clues stuff, vinyl, all those things. So, yeah, we'll start and get into it. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to show because, I wanted to take this to show more space, because I'm probably going to put it somewhere else, is the Wiggles poster. It's a vintage poster from 2004 I got on eBay for a really good price, and it's got the original Wiggles. I'm showing the Hit Entertainment logo and the Wiggles copyright, because that was still a time when they still were distributed by them till like 2007. But this is for like a US tour. It's got the signatures of the original Wiggles and Captain Feathersword. It is printed though, so it's not like a real like signed, but it's just like, you know, a printed copy of it, not like a once signed thing. So it's just good to have that in the collection. I think that's so cool. I'm gonna try to hang it up on the display here. We have a new handy dandy notebook, Steve, and then on the bottom you can see a Joe one. Some more crayons. I also have some for the striped ones with the other colors like red, blue, and all that stuff, just for display, and also the Joe notebooks with the different color stripes. So I'm very excited about that. We also got another Wiggles DVD that I got for a really good discount. It is the Wiggles Wiggle-tastic collection. It goes for like pretty expensive because it's out of print and it was still sealed, but I got it for a really good deal compared to most that go on the market for the just like 120, I think usually it goes for, because it just is sealed and out of print. But luckily I got this for 40, and it's got the videos Wiggly Wiggly World, Wiggle Bay, and Wiggly Safari. This is the side. I think this is one of the last few DVD packs, or I think it was called Wiggly Giggly Adventures before the license with Hit Entertainment and the Wiggles expired in 2007. So yeah, let's go to the shelf. We got Wiggles accordion that I used to have when I was 7, but I got it again because I love the toy so much, and I think it's a really good display and good sense of nostalgia. We also have some old vintage Blue's Clues dinnerware, like a bowl. I also had this as a child when I got it at a thrift store, but my mother had broken it while she was cleaning the dishes. It was an accident, but it's a good memory to have. I also got a cup. It's a little tiny cup of blue utensils. Let me see. I do not know what that company says. Something Designs. I'm trying to let it focus, but the logo is just kind of weird, and it's kind of hard to see it from back here, but no worries. This is a shelf that I'm kind of working on. I just put some of these out because, well, I'm still trying to find a place for the Joe's Handy Dandy Notebook from the writing utensil website. Like I mentioned before, I got a lot of this squared crayons. I haven't used it, and I think I'm just going to use it for display, but it is very nice. It's still blank, but it's still really, really nice, and the cover art is really nice as well. There's just all the nice things to say about it. But also what I wanted to show here is Moomin drink when I was in Finland in the airport to Thailand, and they had Moomin because it's very popular in there. It's very popular in Finland due to, like, I guess the theme of friendships and family and just staying together. It's basically has good morals. Right here is almost all the Wiggles CDs that I have, especially from the original like Koch Records Hit Entertainment era, from like 1999 to 2007. It also has the Lyric Studio stuff before it was rebranded to Hit Entertainment, or bought by Hit Entertainment. I mean, here it is, the stash of the Wiggles things. It goes from Yummy Yummy to Party Time when I went to the Wiggles concert. like in August 2019, and I got their CD. It was like $15 or $20. It was pretty overpriced, but I guess that's what artists try to sell, but you know, it is what it is. And also to mention for the Wiggles CDs that a lot of these are still manufactured sealed, because I think the value of it and just having it there is so cool. And I'm trying to look for mostly the Koch Records re-releases, because I just like them, and I think it'll look a lot nicer on the shelf. And I think some of them are more rare than just the single Hit Entertainment releases, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. The vinyl shelf, I'll probably make a separate video, but some of them include Tron Legacy, Japanese Breakfast, Kaleido, Evangelion, Finally, and the original Gorillaz LP. And here is some of the last Wiggles CDs that I have, because they won't fit in there. I also have the End of Evangelion and Reframe of Evangelion, as well as the Disney Music Block Party CD, which has the song from Wiggles, Lavender Blue Dilly Dilly, when it was still on Disney Channel till about 2009, and that came out in 2008. And now to the rest of the Wiggles stuff that I hopefully can get to go through, because there's so much. The Wiggles memory game, I recently got this week to a Wiggles bundle on eBay that I won, and I'm very excited because I don't have any of these. So here's the memory game. There's actually one Wiggles game I got from Goodwill that just kind of made me want to collect stuff like this, because it's vintage, and I think having like a rare Wiggles collection, or remembering them because they're a big part of my life and still kind of are, it's really cool to display, and just having rare things for cheap is just a really cool flex. Birthday invitations, yep, from 2003, and even you can make your own Wiggles cake too, to find Wiggles party cakes. So that's awesome. I'm gonna keep it in here. 5-in-1 coloring activity book. Keep on Wiggling, released in 2006. Right, it says 2006. And you can cut this for your door, but I'm not gonna do that because I like the display. But here we are. Look at that. All that fancy things. It's really nice to have. I also have some more Wiggles coloring books that I don't really use, because I just really like I just have it in my collection unused. And also a Blue's Clues plate with the dinnerware set over there. And basically one of the reasons why I started collecting more Wiggles stuff recently is because of a Goodwill find. Well, I was like a little bit after my birthday, the Wiggles activity game. Now, I was just with my sister, and it was a few days after my birthday, and I was just kind of looking around, but this was such an unexpected find, and I was so happy to get it because it was $3, and usually Wiggle stuff goes for much more on eBay for reasonable prices, because it's so scarce to go find stuff like this, but it was so cool to have it. I will show the back. I don't think I'll show the contents because I'm worried that it will just spill out, and I'll just have to spend like a couple minutes just to kind of clean that. So I won't be doing that, but maybe another time. But here's the back of the game board, and it has almost everything. I think it does have everything, actually. So that was a really, really cool thing as well. I'm gonna try to be careful because just, don't want to damage anything. Wiggles Toot Big Red Car musical, but it's a brand new copy, and that is really cool. That was a really cool find. A Blue's Clues Skidoo frame from Hot Topic, and some manga, including Tropic of the Sea, Evangelion, volumes 1 through 3. I've already had that for a while, but I got 4 through 6. I'm planning to get 9 through 12, but I know that they're getting pricier because they recently went back in print after being out of print for a little while, and they're going for a little high prices, and they're also getting out of stock quickly. So I've been trying to get those, but I've also been trying to read those and just use the things that I buy, because I have a tendency to just buy things and then just keep buying them, which is both good and bad, because I like the value of it, having it not used and keeping it safe, but also it's meant to be used. So yeah, here's the Wiggles pillow case that I got. I also have a bed sheet set. This is the one with Jeff and Greg, and on the back it is Murray and Anthony. This is from 2003, Dan Rivers. I got it for a pretty good price, like 30 something dollars on eBay. I think it's really cool to have it in here, and I have a few things left to show you. Wiggles bed sheets I got with the pillowcase. It's basically just a pattern of the Wiggles and Dorothy the dinosaur and Wiggles letters throughout the thing. So this is, I guess, as much as I could take out, with just without showing the whole thing, but just a glimpse and majority of what to expect on this, bed sheet. It's really cool, really soft, a twin bed, so it's like not for adults, but it does the job well, and actually can barely fit. This can actually barely fit this in a decent way. So maybe I could use it as a Wiggles bed, and maybe I'll have a Wiggles room. Who knows? But it's really cool to have. I'm very happy to own this in my collection. Blue's Clues, vintage Blue's Clues, also Dan Rivers pillowcase that I really like. This one has been kind of hard to find, and they're kind of pretty pricey for the demand. I would not expect this to go so fast, but this one looks really cool, and I'm keeping my eye on it for a while. But it is worth it, and it's so pretty. I just recently washed these, so I have yet to use these. I don't know if I will entirely, but they're still really cool to have. Alright, so there's a lot in my collection, but this one I kind of wanted to show because it's a Wiggles dance mat from 2003 from Spin Master, and I got this for a pretty good price, like $20, no more than like $21, $22, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. I love it. I did kind of ruin it a little bit. There's like a little bit of lights, I guess, like marks and wear, but it's an old toy and it's kind of easy to affect it. But I did get a backup copy just in case over time it kind of gotten worse, and I like having pristine things. I don't know if I'll go through everything, but I hope that I don't get like copyrighted. So I'll probably show a little bit of everything. The Wiggles also say stuff when you click on them and when you click on these other characters. There's the only 5 of them, like 5 buttons to press. Here's the last one. But yeah, that's about it. That's a lot of collection stuff, but it's also a lot of the things that I've collected throughout the months in the past year or two. And I've just been kind of unmotivated to make it, honestly, but just putting the effort in, and I guess show you guys what I love to collect and everything is a really, really fun, and it's a cool way to express myself. So yeah, I'm glad that if you stayed until the end, I really appreciate it. I might make some smaller videos, but also some more in-depth videos when I can, about a collection and everything. So if you want to see like a certain Wiggles collection, or my Wiggles CD, or a little bit of my vinyl, or maybe it's like a brief, or maybe a long video of explaining it, or manga, or how I got some of these things, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. But thank you for watching this very long video, and I hope you stay for future content that I hopefully will make. The reason why I say hopefully is, I guess, lack of motivation, and also just wanting to do it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time.